Namaskar, welcome to my channel Librarians World. The channel is meant for the students of library science to whom I teach in Indira Gandhi National Open University, IGNOU, and open schooling students of library science in Delhi University. But this is also for students of BTech, particularly those who are studying law for engineers. And you must be knowing that in your syllabus, which is law for engineers, you have to study law for engineers, and the subject has got 5 modules, and they are from different area of law. The module 1 is lawmaking and constitution law, fundamental rights, fundamental duties, and directive principles of state policy. So I'll be telling you and also guiding you about how the laws are being made. The law generally takes place. What is the process of making laws? Then what are the fundamental rights? And many of you must be knowing that we have got certain rights given to people of India by our constitution. And you must also be aware of the constitution was prepared in 2 years 11 days and 11 months and 18 days time, and the chairman of the constitution was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. And the constitution was was completed by 26th November 1949. That is why we celebrate Constitution Day of India on 26th November each year since 1950. And the Constitution was adopted on 26th January 1950, and since then we are celebrating the day as Republic Day of India. So the January 26th, 2025 will be celebrated again, and will be celebrating on a regular basis. And also you must be knowing that India got independence in 1947. So we have two national very important days to celebrate of independence of India. One is 15th August, which the India got independent on 15th August 1945, and that day India got on 14th of August we got separated also. That Pakistan got separated. There were two countries. One named Pakistan, and we as Bharat, India, Hindustan, what you call it. So in Constitution we have got the Constitution makers have framed the laws, rules, regulation for the country, how we will be regulated, our entire system will work. And our country has got three main organs. The government has got three main organs. Number one, a legislator who makes the laws. Second, the executives who enforce the laws. And third, the judiciary, which interpret the laws. And when we talk of legislators, so you must have heard of central government and state governments. And India has got a beautiful law, beautiful democracy, that central government has got its own jurisdiction and state government has got its own jurisdiction. Government of India, which is central government, has got two organs. One is Lok Sabha and one is Rajya Sabha. The Lok Sabha is known as lower house of the parliament, and Rajya Sabha is known as the upper house of the parliament. And Lok Sabha, the member of parliament in Lok Sabha are being elected by the people of India, and Rajya Sabha, as you know, they are not elected by us but from the legislators itself. So this is how the parliament functions. Then they in the parliament, as and when there is a requirement to bring new laws, to amend laws, so it is the job of the parliament, the MPs to just make laws, pass it in the both houses, and get the assent of the president, which is president. Now as if we talk of today, you must be heard of Mrs. Draupadi Murmu. She is the president of India as of today. And after the assent of the president of India, then we call it as a law. Then it is enforceable by it is then the turn is of executives to enforce them. Now the executives are the second organ of the government. Now the judiciary, the third organ of the government, and judiciary makes sure the rules are being enforced and there is no violation of laws. And if you find any rules being violated, so you can always approach to the judiciary. And judiciary has got a scalar chair. Scalar chair means there are system to just approach the judiciary, and there is a hierarchy of courts. You must have heard of district courts, high courts, and then the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is the apex court, means the top court of India. And first and foremost, you need to go to the lower court, district court, and then to the high courts. And if you don't get satisfied with the judgment of the Honorable High Court, then you go to the apex court, that is Supreme Court. Similarly, we have quasi-judicial bodies also. Quasi-judicial means half judicial and rest of the people are from the officials of the of the government, and the chairman of the, or you can say that the chairman, the topmost person of the commission is retired person of the judiciary, Supreme Court, and then the other people are from the officials of the quasi-judicial body. And I can name some of the quasi-judicial body, and you can just go through it, such as National Green Tribunal, NGT, which take care of the environment, any breach of law. If anybody cuts the tree without the proper permission of the NGT, then NGT takes care of it. Any violation of such laws are being undertaken by the NGT. Then you must have heard of Armed Force Tribunal. For army, they have got their own tribunal, and they look after the cases. If any crime and any indisciplinary cases are there, so the Armed Force Tribunal looks after it. Then you must have heard of the other tribunal also, company law, National Company Law Tribunal, and so forth, so on and so forth. You can just read out your syllabus, and accordingly even you will have the syllabus, you will have the books with you, So I will not go into detail, but just to make you aware of certain things, so that you will have some basic idea that how to study this particular module, and you will have certain questions also in your mind. But since this is a small video, I cannot just cover all this entire module. But upon your request, I can try and make another one on the same similar on the same module. But we have got another modules also. The next module is General Principles of Indian Contract Act, and the law is enacted in the year 1872. And I'll be briefing you. I'll just prepare, make another video on this particular module also. So just watch this video, and please send me the comment, so that I can, if you have any queries with regard to this first module. And these important topics in this module are fundamental rights, fundamental duties, and directive principles of state policy. But I will prepare another video if you have you want to just know about it. Otherwise, you can just go through your syllabus. That will be you got to know all this. Thank you so much for watching this. Please send your comments so that I can improve.